That's where to start our session. Continue from the last.
सर ते असाइनमेंट सर कशी सोडवायची?
त्याला रायटिंग मध्ये लिहा, पीडीएफ बनवून गुगल क्लासरूमला टाकता येत असेल तर टाका. तुमच्याकडे ठेवा.
ईमेलवर टाकावं लागेल.
ईमेलवर टाकू नका, तयार करून ठेवा.
ठीक आहे सर, तयार करून ठेवतो मग फक्त.
गुगल क्लासरूमला जर रिप्लाय मध्ये फाईल ऍडिशन असेल तर टाका, किंवा मग व्ही मेडोलाईफ आपलं सुरू होईल.
चालतं सर.
तुमचे ऍडमिशन वगैरे प्रोसेस झाली की व्ही मेडोलाईफ सुरू होईल, तिथं मग एनरोल करून टाका पीडीएफ.
ठीक आहे सर.
चल.
हो सर.
स्लाइड स्क्रीन दिसते? स्क्रीन दिसते?
हो सर.
काल आपण बघितलेलं क्लासिफिकेशन, डेफिनेशन्स अँड वन predictable ADRs. You have to see here. The classification of ADR, once again, short recalls of all predictable as well as non-predictable adverse drug reactions. In predictables, depend on the dose of the drugs. If dose is excess, then due to excessive pharmacological activity, whatever the effects are predictable one. Known effect, that is known adverse reactions. Known adverse reaction you have to control with the help of some adjustments. If same drugs having dual pharmacological effects, they are predictable one, secondary pharmacological effect, and sudden withdrawal of the drug during treatment, during therapy, whatever the effect, that effect are predictable. Rebound effect on discontinuation of drug during therapy. These are the predictable. These are the unpredictable. Depend on the patient to patient, the response are varies, reactions are varies. Unpredictables due to allergic, some patients are allergic to the particular drugs. They show the allergic reactions with particular drug. Idiosyncrasy, unintentional and genetically determined effect. These are the unpredictable adverse reactions. Yesterday we had to see with the first predictable adverse drug reaction, that is excessive pharmacological activity. They totally depend on the pharmacological property of a drug. This predictable activity. Their effects are predictable ones. Depend on those related of drug. They exert their actions. For neutralize the effect of this predictable adverse drug reactions, you have to adjust the dosage regimen to prevent this type of ADRs, adverse drug reactions, due to excessive pharmacological activity of concerned drugs. Some examples: benzodiazepines in excess amount they produce sedations. Digoxin in excess amount they produce bradycardia. There is a brady means increasing the heart rate. Furosemide, there is imbalance between water and electrolyte due to excess amount of furosemide. Heparin and warfarin, these are the anticoagulant. If they give in excess quantity, they continue the bleedings. They are unable to clot the bloods after injury due to the excess amount of heparin or warfarin are introduced. These are the some effects when particular drugs are given in a excess amounts. Second predictable adverse reactions is a secondary pharmacological effects. The meaning itself indicate number of drugs having more than one pharmacological effect. Due to that, they produce the ADRs. Same, this predictable adverse reaction is totally depend on the pharmacological effect of concerned drug. Their effects are predictable, known effect, similar as per the meaning of secondary pharmacological activity. Some drugs having the many pharmacological effects. Due to that effect, this type of reaction was carried out due to multiple pharmacological responses to particular drug. Some examples in this category, for examples, minoxidil, it acts as an antihypertensive drugs. If this minoxidil taken in a larger quantity, there is a baldness, there is a formation of hair growth. So this effect generally used for the secondary effect of this minoxidil, and this effect is used for the bald persons for growing the hairs. Actually, minoxidil is a antihypertensive drugs. Second example, codeine. Codeine generally used secondary infection. Secondary effect is traveler diarrhea. In excess amount of codeine, there is formation of diarrheal condition during travelings. Some corticosteroids produces secondary adverse effect. Due to the secondary pharmacological effect, they produce the adverse effect. If in excess amount of corticosteroids are given, there is a decrease in immunity and formation of TB activations. Tuberculosis was formed due to decreasing in the immunity. Similarly, one antibiotic, tetracyclines, they disturb the bacterial flora and formation of superinfections. These are the second predictable adverse reactions on the basis of secondary effect of concerned drugs. These are some examples. Minoxidil, it acts as an antihypertensive, hypertrichosis. It used in the hypertrichosis and formation of baldness or bald persons. This is a side effect of minoxidil. This side effect are some beneficial for the some patients also. These are some examples. I'll have to note down the examples here in this unit. Maximums are the examples related with this adverse reactions as well as drug-drug interactions or drug-food interactions. Majorly, this topic is related with the pharmacology, drug interactions, major. Next adverse reaction is rebound effect of discontinuation of medications during the therapy. Nothing but it's a withdrawal symptoms, drug withdrawal reaction, immediate withdrawal of the drug during the therapy. Whatever the response is or whatever the reaction is occur, that reactions are called as, or that symptoms are called as withdrawal symptoms of drugs. These are the known reactions, adverse reactions after withdrawing of immediate withdrawal of drug or discontinuation of drug. The effects are predictable ones, due to the sudden interruption of drug during the treatment, this reaction happens. And to form the worsen conditions, clinical conditions after discontinuation of the drugs. Some examples under this rebound effect on discontinuation, or alternatively you are called as withdrawal symptoms of drug. For examples, corticosteroids generally used in this asthma. Due to immediate discontinuation of these corticosteroids, there is a precipitate formations and formation of depressions, and maybe formation of acute attack by sudden withdrawal of corticosteroid during asthma therapy. Some beta blockers immediately blocks or immediately discontinue the beta blockers drugs. There is a formation of worsen angina condition if beta blockers immediately stop during the therapy. So in that condition, to control these adverse reactions, generally doctor advice taken in discontinuation of drugs. Without doctor consultations, no patient can stop or discontinue the drugs. So the better way, as per the direction of the physicians, you have to discontinue. Generally, doctors are discontinue of these drugs in particular patterns. If some of the drugs given in 200 milligrams, reduce the dose, reduce the quantity of the particular drug, and at the largest last stage, they withdraw or completely stop the medication of particular drugs. So such a patterns are followed under the supervision of physicians. Another examples, benzodiazepine, sudden block, sudden discontinuations. There is a rebound insomnia formations. These are the some examples of rebound effect on discontinuation. These are the predictable adverse reactions. Now move with the unpredictable adverse reactions. If you see with these figures, there is some unwanted response which is unpredictable to particular patients. If you see with these images, these two images, one is patient suffering from the allergic reactions, and one how unpredictable adverse reaction was occurs, like skin itchings in lung, bronchoconstrictions, bronchodilatations in heart, there is increase in the heart rate or decrease in the cardiac output. If these are the unpredictable responses given by the particular drugs. And this category first is allergic reactions and anaphylaxis. All of you know allergic reactions. Yesterday I told my experience. I am suffering from dust allergy. Whenever the dense dust available, there is a start trigger of allergy and formation of allergic reactions. Their effects are, allergic reactions are unpredictable. Anytime, anywhere, this reactions was carried out, allergic reactions. These reactions are immunologically mediated allergic responses occurs when sensitized individuals are re-exposed to same drug again and again. Just like dust allergy, whenever I go in dust conditions, dust-like conditions, there is a immediate response. These are dust sensitive individuals produces dust sensitivity or allergic reactions, and to produce again and again whenever exposed to the same environment. These allergic reactions are carried out, or their types are four types. First types are humorals, and fourth types are cell mediated. There are type 1 allergic reaction, type 2 allergic reactions, type 3 and type 4 allergic reaction. First three types are humorals type, and the fourth type of allergic reaction is cell mediated allergic reactions. Type 1 is anaphylactic reactions due to immunoglobulin antibodies. It occurs in a minute, and the reaction was carried out minimum for 2 to 3 hours. This is due to the formation of antibodies. For examples of type 1 allergic reactions, urticaria, angina, odemia, anaphylactic shocks. These are the reactions or examples come under the first allergic type of reactions. Second type is cytolytics. This reaction is antigen antibody complex. Generally, this reaction is carried out within 3 days. That is 72 hours. 3 days are required. First is short period. First type is short period allergic reactions. Within 2 to 3 hours, the reaction was controlled. This catalytic reactions was carried out minimum 3 hours. 3 days are suffering from this type of reactions. The examples are hemolytic anemia. Third type is retarded or Arthur's reactions. This reaction is carried out with the immune complex mediated reaction. Generally, this reactions was seen after 3 days, and this duration of this type of allergic reaction, minimum 1 to 2 weeks are showing the reactions. Generally, these examples come under the type 3 allergic reactions are serious sickness like fevers, lymphadenopathy, Stevens general symptoms, proconamide induced systemic lupus erythematosus. These are the some examples. Retarded, slow, delayed, असंही म्हणता येईल. After some times, the reaction was occurs due to the complex with immune mediated reactions. And type 4 is a delayed hypersensitivity reactions. Name itself indicate that this type of reactions are for longer times. The examples are contact dermatitis. These are the examples. Due to this type of allergic reaction, they occur. These are the 4 allergic types: type 1, type 2, type 3. Type 1 is anaphylactic for immediate response of immunoglobulin antibodies. They forms. This reaction are called as anaphylactics. Cytolytics, there is an antigen antibody complex. Within 3 hours, this reaction minimum was carried out for 3 days. Retarded or Arthur's reactions. It means it's a slow reactions was carried out, and delayed hypertensity reaction. These are some examples related with the allergic reactions. Second is unpredictable adverse reaction is idiosyncrasy. Name itself that it's an unusual, unexpected drug effect. Individual to individual, unexpected reaction was occur during the treatment of particular drug. Their effects are unpredictable ones, genetically determined abnormal reactivity to a chemicals. This reaction was carried out. Here, drug interact with some unique features of individuals not found in the majority of the subject. This reaction is individual to individuals are varies, and these are the uncharacteristic reactions. Sudden reaction, unexpected reaction of drug that come under the idiosyncrasy. Some examples in this category. If you see the pictures or image, there is a skin redness or rashes was occur due to the drug effect, unexpected drug effect. For example, barbiturates in this category idiosyncrasy. The barbiturates produces the excitement as well as mental confusion in some patients, not for the majority. This effect are individual to individual varies. Some with consumption of barbiturates, some patients undergo excitation, some undergo mental confusions, or someone does not happen with this type of reactions. Excitations as well as mental confusions not occur with other individuals. Another example is chlorophenicols. Some patients produces the aplastic anemia. Another example is quinine or quinidine, anti-malarial agents, but their undesirable, unexpected effect is cramps formations, produces the diarrhea, asthma, and vascular collapse. These are the some unexpected effect to the individual ones. Formation of cramps in the muscles, diarrhea, inducing the asthma after taking the quinine or quinidines. The last classification of unpredictable adverse reaction is genetically determined effect. Depend on the genetic, they are producing their individual effect. It may vary from person to person. This effect is unpredictable effect. In case of patient with special genotype or genetic makeups, this effect was determined. For examples, these are some examples where the genetic effect, due to the genetic effect, this reaction was happens. For example, acetylated status, that is adverse reaction, AR indicating adverse reaction. In case of fast acetylator, INH, that is isoniazide. Isoniazide is anti-TB drug. When undergo fast acetylations, there is a formation of hepatotoxicity by converging isoniazide into acetyl hydrazines. In the metabolisms, this N-acetylation was carried out. If fastly carried out, this INH is converted into acetyl hydrazine and this produces the hepatotoxicity. If slow acetylation was carried out in individual patients, this INH, that is isoniazide, produces peripheral nephritis. In slow acetylations, the dapsone produces hemolysis. These are the effect of acetylations. Some patients undergo fast acetylations and some patients undergo slow acetylation. If slow acetylation was carried out, the INH produces peripheral nephritis. If fast acetylations, this is a phase 2 reaction in metabolism, they produce the hepatotoxicity. For example, for dapsones, slow acetylation produces hemolysis. Another example is glucose 6-phosphate deficiencies. If some persons deficient to the glucose 6-phosphate dehydrogenase enzyme deficiency, the particular person linked with the primaquines or these drugs undergo for the deficiency patients, they causes hemolytic anemia. This G6PD, that is nothing but It's enzyme, glucose 6-phosphate dehydrogenase enzyme, which is responsible for the conversion of glucose 6-phosphate into the due to this deficiency, this drug causes hemolytic anemia. Primaquine sulfonamide nitrofurantoins causes hemolytic anemia. And another examples under this genetically determined effect, hydroxylase polymorphisms. There is a faulty oxidation process was carried out due to the hydroxylase enzymes. For example, phenytoin toxicity, increased slow hydroxylators produces phenytoin toxicity. These are the types or classes of adverse reactions, predictable and unpredictable. In predictable, there are three classes on the basis of their pharmacological effect in excess quantity, as well as some drugs gives another pharmacological activity and immediate withdrawal. These are the known symptoms of particular drug reactions, that is called as predictables. Unknown, unintentional, unexpected effects are unpredictable effects. They are categorized into three types: allergic reactions, second is idiosyncrasy, and third one is on the basis of genetic determine their effect, adverse effects. And for this predictable and unpredictable effect, we have to prevent it. There are some preventions of ADR. Avoid, all of you know, to avoid all the areas, there are taken the necessary precaution, preventions. First is avoid all inappropriate uses of drugs. This is the first prevention of ADR. Unwanted drugs do not use during the therapy. Use of appropriate dose. जेवढा डोस लागतो तेवढाच घ्या for the treatment. Route and frequency of drug administrations. जसं आपण बघितलंय एडीआर का होऊ शकतो, त्याला जर प्रिव्हेंट केलं तर एडीआर होणार नाही, ऍडव्हान्स ड्रग रिएक्शन्स. Elect and take into consideration previous history of drug reactions. If any patients having previous history with the drugs, intimate to the physicians. If intimated, then according to the drug history of concerned patients, the physicians are give their decisions for the appropriate therapy or dose or drug given to the particular patients. Elect to allergic disease and exercise cautions. Already you have to given whatever the allergic reactions of concern drug to the physicians, then according that they exercise to take the precautions necessary. Rule out possibility of drug interactions. Whatever the drug interaction which is harmful to us, harmful to the patients, harmful to the body, they are ruled out. Whatever the possible drug interactions. Adopt correct dose, correct drug with correct administration technique. For example, some drug is IV, so it is strictly given in the IV fluids. It intramuscular, then given in the intramuscular. So adopt the correct drug administrations techniques. Carry out appropriate laboratory investigations. For examples, the laboratory investigation advice given by the physicians. The proper laboratory investigation advice particular physicians to particular patient, then there is the chances of cure or recovery from the disease. If wrong investigations, laboratory investigations was carried out, then ultimately unappropriate doses or unwanted drugs are induced during the therapy. So this is one of the parameter laboratory investigation is essentials. And also aware with the interactions. Some drugs taken before the meal, some drugs taken after the meals. That precautions you have to taken. Some drugs, some certain drugs, they are interact with the foods. They may beneficial to the particular patients or they may hazardous. That awareness of the interactions we have to carry it out during the treatment to avoid the adverse drug reactions. For management of, if any adverse reaction is carried out, then the management of this ADS is like that. If any reaction is often during the treatment, the discontinue of the that particular drugs or agents. The first is safely stop that particular drug which produces the ADRs. The event is life-threatening because ADR is a life-threatening effect. So it safely stop particular drugs and use rational alternative for concerned drugs. Continue the medicine with further exacerbate the patient conditions. Continue the modifications of medications if needed. It is medically necessary and there is no reasonable alternative. If particular medications does not have any alternative, then continue the medications. In cancer therapy, there is no alternative with the chemotherapy agents rather than their effects. So, on that conditions, some modification of doses and continue the treatment without stopping. Because cancer is a most dangerous conditions. Out of 6 persons, 1 person died from the cancer in worldwide. The problem is mild and will resolve with the times. These are the management of ADS. Discontinue non-essential medicaments is another management. Administration is proper, appropriate. These are the examples. Atropines, protamine sulfate, disibines, antibodies. These drugs are administered properly during the treatment. Provide supportive cares during the therapy. For example, hydratations, glucocorticoids, warm or cold compressions, analgesics are given. Consider a re-challenge or desensitizations during the management of adverse drug reactions. So today this session is, or today's session is over up to the definition and classification. Tomorrow, whenever the class is available as per the timetables, we have to move with the drug interactions. Drug interactions, figure images you have to see. There is either drug-drug interactions or either drug-food interactions. Drug interaction may be beneficial or undesirables. Drug interaction, nothing but it's a pharmacological activity of one drug is altered by using another drugs or by presence of some other substances. For example, foods. They alter the reactions or response of one drug by using another drugs or by using any substance. For example, foods drug interaction or drug-drug interactions. The drug whose activity is affected by such interactions called as object drug, and the precipitations of particular agents which undergo precipitations during the interactions, that is called as precipitant. जो precipitation घडून आणतो त्याला precipitant आणि जो drug activity दाखवतो त्याला object drug. These are examples here, drug interactions to give the desired